Hey, I'm Dr. Tim Weir. I love life. I love to eat, I love to cook, I love to share life with others, those people who do what they love and love what they do. I'm the host of the television show, Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. Been around some of the greatest musicians, some great actors, some great business people who do what they love and love what they do. Spend the next 30 minutes with me discovering how you can love life too. Well, we're in Chapel Hill at Busy Bee Apiaries.
Yes.
And I'm with Laura. Laura, we're talking about bees here. Mm-hmm. And they create something we all love.
Honey.
Honey.
Yes.
How much does the average bee make?
One bee during her entire life cycle, which is 45 days, will make 1/12 of a teaspoon. Yes.
And that's just a little bit even
yes.
for us.
And she will visit 2 million flowers to make that 1/12 of a teaspoon.
And you thought you were overworked. I don't want to hear any more from you.
Of course, they are women.
Let's go over here. I was just looking at. You notice how she had to get that in, don't you? That's okay.
If you see a bee out working, it's a woman. It's true.
That is amazing, though.
Yes.
1/12 of a teaspoon.
1/12 of a teaspoon.
So, why would I want to eat honey when I can have sugar?
Well, first of all, honey is a more natural product. It makes the glucose, which is it's made of glucose and fructose. Glucose is what your brain needs. It's brain food. Your body doesn't have to switch it out or to convert it through your liver. So it's automatically goes straight to your brain. It's also stored in your muscles. So whenever you have too much of it, or you have it so that it'll convert from your muscles to your brain when you're fasting, which is at night. So you should eat a teaspoon of honey. Seriously, you should eat a teaspoon of honey at night.
Before you go to bed?
Yeah, to keep your muscles from breaking down during the fast overnight.
That's amazing.
Yes, there's also trace nutrients that you don't get in sugar. Sugar, the process that sugar is made is a nasty, nasty process. They actually use carbon, which they take the bones from the meat industry and they burn them, and then the carbon switches and filters the sugar cane to process the white sugar to make it white, which is a long process, so I won't get into all of that. But you're getting all of the benefits of burnt bones in white sugar, so that's where that comes from.
And with honey, you just take it from the hive and put it in a jar.
Straight from the hive to the jar, it's raw. It also has the trace nutrients, the B6 complex vitamins. It has copper, it has riboflavin, it has zinc, all the trace nutrients, the trace metals that we need are in it. So you're getting more of what your body actually needs.
Still doesn't mean you should eat a whole lot of it, but no. It's a great sweetener.
Because it's sweet, and it's twice as sweet as regular sugar. So it's going to hit your body as a simple carbohydrate,
sure.
And pancreas and all the stuff that happens with that. So you have to be real careful with that kind of thing. But under normal circumstances, honey actually will help to regulate diabetes. It will help to keep it your blood sugar more even.
Sure.
So you're not having those extreme highs and extreme lows with the blood sugar and getting into all of that.
So you're going to go back in the office, and we're going to go and talk to Jack about how the bees actually produce. Is that right?
Yes, you are.
I'm excited.
Bees are a simple insect that has a very complex unity within the hive as far as the way it participates, interact with each other, and what they do to survive. And what we do, we take all the queens out of our cell pullers, so they're queenless. Now, there's a lot of bees in here.
Holy smokes.
What smells so good?
It's a smoke.
Is that the smoke?
Yeah, it's pine or wood shaving. And what I have here, this is that bar I was telling you that we put the sails on. And it should have some queen cells on it. Okay. These are queen cells. There is a queen in each one of these. Here's one that gives you a good idea what it looks like.
Wow.
They have just sealed that one.
Yeah.
We're just about ready to seal it.
So these are hives,
Yes,
and this is what Jack was pulling up.
yes.
Can the average person just have these in their house?
They can do it
Not in the house.
in the backyard.
Yeah.
Actually, there are people in Raleigh that have them in their house. Seriously, they do. They don't have children, and so they have one of their windows that is specially made for the bees to fly in and out, and they actually have their hives in their house. They do.
No, I don't understand that, because are they enclosed or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they'll have these
In some
the
kind of a
bedroom.
case.
in the bedroom. No, just like that. I'm serious. I am not kidding you. I'm very serious.
You know, I was born at night, but not last night.
I promise you, they are their children. So,
Really? Mm-hmm. So, what's the big story about downtown Raleigh?
wow, this is a big story. We are actually in process right now. We have the bees ordered, and we're going to foster the bees until sometime in the middle of April. But we are beginning an urban beekeeping in the city of Raleigh. So we will have bees on top of the high rises that are in Raleigh. We're really excited about bringing agriculture to the urban setting, and there will actually be Raleigh city honey that will be made.
This is really cool. So, Andy and Opie, when you decide to come to Raleigh,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have some bees ready for you.
Yes, we are.
That is super cool.
Yes. So we'll be bottling and promoting, marketing Raleigh city honey.
You heard it here first.
You did.
Car accidents happen in seconds, but the pain can last for months. Even a minor crash can cause hidden injuries that don't show up right away. At Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, we specialize in treating auto accident injuries. We help relieve pain, restore movement, and support your recovery naturally. And don't wait for the pain to get worse. Call Raleigh Injury Chiropractic today. Your recovery starts here.
Hey, welcome back to the kitchen. Listen, we talked about it before. You gotta cook stuff at home. Quit going out and quit ordering, quit Uber eating all that stuff in your house. It's very, very expensive to do that. And so I want to give you just a couple of things that you can do at your house for your family. All right? So today we're going to be grilling some chicken. We're actually roasting some chicken in the oven. This is so simple and so easy. The prep time on it is incredibly fast, and we'll stick it in the oven, and then we're going to try it, okay? So first thing we're going to do is, I washed my hands already, just so you know that. And then we're just going to grab some chicken thighs. I like thighs to cook with. I mean, you can use whatever. You can use wings or whatever you want to use. I just happen to like thighs. I like the skin on it. My daughter cooks it. She likes it with skinless and boneless. But I like bones and everything in it. Just pile it on here. Make a little room here for this little guy. All right, so we got the chicken down here. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some frozen vegetables in there. Now, people say to me all the time, well, shouldn't you be using fresh vegetables? I got news for you. Unless you got a garden in your back, there ain't no such thing as fresh vegetables. Those vegetables have been picked probably a week, 2 weeks, even 3 weeks ago before you get them in the grocery store. So they ain't that fresh. When they freeze them, they literally pick them, cut them, flash freeze them, and then stick them in a bag. So if you're looking at what's the freshest is frozen. The next would probably be the fresh stuff you would find in the grocery store. And the third one is cans. Geez, who knows how long that's been in there. So here we have the chicken. Next thing, we're just going to put these frozen vegetables around. I probably won't use this whole bowl, but you just put the vegetables around there. I have done it before where I have like cut up some sweet potato, or you can get fresh frozen sweet potatoes too that are already cut up, or even squash. That is delicious with this. But just put these vegetables around here. Ain't no measuring. You just stick what you like. If you don't like cauliflower, don't put cauliflower on there. Cauliflower is really good for you, though. And so is broccoli. Broccoli is one of the cruciferous vegetables. If you're a female, whether you're a female or not, it's good for breast health, those cruciferous vegetables. So make sure that you get a lot of broccoli in your diet. I knew a lady who had been diagnosed with breast cancer and just ate broccoli every single meal. And that was 10 years ago. She's still kicking, so she did something right. All right. I think we can stop there. You can put some of these squash around here. So the next thing that we're going to use is some olive oil. Remember, oil is important. You want to stay away from seed oils. Those are seed oils, is like sunflower seed oil, any of those oils like that. You want to just stay away from them. They're not good for you. So what do I recommend? I recommend olive oil. We talked about this before, like even macadamia nut. That is an oil that's really good for you. But I tend to stick with olive oil more than anything. You can use avocado oil. Chosen has a great avocado oil that I use. I was in Israel 5 months ago, I think it was, and actually went to this vineyard, went to where they did the olive presses, and ordered some of this olive oil. It was shipped back to me. I didn't carry it in my suitcase or anything. But this is incredible organic olive oil. This guy was so, he made sure that we knew that there was nothing grown in here that was not organic. So the olive oil here is olive oil that is organic. Again, this is one of those things, you measure what? You just sop it on here. Make sure that you get it in the vegetables, because that's going to cook. This has a very high heat, so it's not going to hurt being cooked. Some of those seed oils, you want to be careful, because if they get too hot, it changes the oil and can cause some problems. All right, olive oil. Now, we want to season this with something. So, Kinder makes some great products. This is what is called Buttery Steakhouse. That sounds better already, doesn't it? So, this is going on vegetables and everything. Wow, just plop it on here. Vegetables. That looks pretty good, huh? All right, here we go. So I got the oven set for 425. We're going to plop this in the oven. We're going to let it cook. Then we're going to come back. And you know what Grandma used to say, the proof is in the pudding? You always test it, make sure it's good. So we're gonna actually be doing this, eating it. All right, here we go, 425.
If you were just in a car accident and your neck hurts, don't skip this. Whiplash and hidden injuries can take days to show up and can get worse without treatment. At Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, we specialize in treating car accident injuries safely and naturally. Scan the QR code or call Raleigh Injury Chiropractic now at 919-790-1332.
Well, welcome back from our little break. We've got some chicken. Can you smell that? You got that smell sensor on your TV? Man, it smells good. So we're gonna go over and grab some chicken here. One thing you don't want to forget, hot pads. Learned that once. Wow, 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 wow. Look at this. See how that seasoning gets on top here? And the skin gets really crispy. I can't wait. So such an easy meal for your family. Now, another thing you can put on here, those little potatoes. You can cut those little potatoes in half, or even get a baking potato type thing and slice it, throw it around, put that seasoning on, and then let it cook. But this is a one thing meal here. If you especially have some potatoes or something, or sweet potatoes are so much better for you than regular potatoes. So I'm gonna grab this one right here, this little fella here, piece of broccoli, a little bit of cauliflower. Now, you know, when this camera goes off, this whole thing is gonna be gone. Not by me, but the rest of the family. So let's cut into this here. You hear that? Man. All right. Now this just came out of the oven. So if I start screaming or yelling, that is delicious. That seasoning is just right. Cauliflower is good too. So listen, what an easy thing for your family. Again, don't feel like you have to go out every night. Find something that you like to cook. Even if you're to do this once every 2 weeks, have a menu set up where you know what you're gonna make. It's gonna be made. Get the rest of the family involved with making it. That's how you love life. Listen, you're gonna have money left over from not going to a restaurant or going out and getting Uber Eats to do this. Let's love life more. Let's figure it out. It's so easy. All right? Listen, hang on, because we got more coming up. We're back with Dan, the animal man. What do we have?
This is Little Joe, Dr. Weir.
Little Joe Cartwright.
Little Joe, yeah. Hopefully it'll be Big Joe one day. But he's a rescue. He's, believe it or not, 22 years old.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. We got him when he was 13. He was in a little 10-gallon fish tank for 13 years, hardly ever fed. Because, you know, reptiles, they're a fancy word called indeterminate growers. They don't grow unless their circumstances allow them to. He was in a 10-gallon tank illegally as a pet. You can't get this as a pet. It's not my pet. It shouldn't be your pet. This is a creature that is going to get enormous, okay? He's 13 to 15 feet on average. But this guy here, not being able to have a a proper habitat and proper food regimen. Who knows how the water quality was. When we rescued him, he was about the size of his tail from here to the end of his tail.
Wow.
And that's 13 years old, okay? He was in pretty bad shape. He does have a little bit of issues here and there with his skin and his osteoderms, but no real big deal. He's eating, and he has ever since we've gotten him, but he's slow growing because he had a very tough start.
Yeah.
When we first rescued him, all he wanted to do is chew my fingers off. And you can see right now that that's not what he's thinking about right now.
Right.
I mean, I'm not even really holding him. I'm just giving him a perch here for him to hang out on. He's not trying to act like a little crocodile.
Yeah.
But he can. I mean, he's got some powerful jaws. He's got 80 teeth in his mouth.
Try not to get him too close to my face.
Okay, sure. Well, they gave me a short frame, so. Look at this. He's got 40 on the top, 40 on the bottom. Okay, look at this. These guys, they
Wow.
shed their teeth like sharks. So throughout his life, he will shed these teeth. Notice he has a valve in the back of his throat.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah, now let go. That's his tongue there. That valve there, that's what he closes so he doesn't choke when
Yeah.
he's chasing his favorite food, fish. He's a fish eater. He likes to eat sushi, right? So he swims really fast with his mouth open, and then pow, 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 he grabs that fish. He's got his goggles on. Check out his goggles.
Yeah.
Watch his eye when he opens it. See that?
Oh, wow.
He's got 4 eyelids, 2 solid and 2 clear.
So he can see right through those eyelids.
Yeah, when he's underwater, those are his goggles, and he
Wow.
closes his nostrils. You see how he can close his nostrils?
Yeah.
When I touch him, he kind of closes
It's
them.
like a little submarine.
Right, because he can't reach, right? He can't reach
Yeah.
up there and close his. He's got slits behind his eye. That's his ear right there. You see his ear?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a pretty amazing creature, though. Very powerful tail. You know, that's his Mercury outboard engine.
Yeah.
Right? He's got webbed feet like a duck.
So now in the wild, this thing could really do some damage with a bigger alligator or a crocodile.
Well, you know,
Slapping?
a lot of people say that. I mean, you hear that on Animal Planet, and so, you know, this is for locomotion. They will use it to slap and stun prey if they happen to be on the ground, but most of their hunting is done in the water.
In the water.
They mainly eat fish. They'll eat birds and turtles and snakes and small mammals that come down to the water's edge to drink. But when they're on the land, you know, they may slap each other with it, but really the slap is secondary to the bite. The bite is 2,000 plus pounds per square inch of crushing power. I mean, their bites are amazing. The tail, you know, as much as people think about it and how powerful it is, and they're worried about getting slapped by that, I never talk about that.
Better be more worried about that end.
That, yes, absolutely. This is what people eat right here, right? People eat the tail because this is a very skeletal animal. It doesn't have a lot of
Somebody
meat
grab
on
a fork and knife.
it. Yeah, no, not this one. You could probably go to a restaurant though and get some gator bites or something.
Wow.
You know, I've tried it. People say it tastes like chicken.
They say that about everything.
No. If you think it tastes like chicken, you're eating some nasty
Yeah.
chicken. And you know, it's not bad. It's just chewy and greasy. It's a reptile,
Yeah.
right? I prefer the meat on them. You know, this you got a little bit of meat behind their legs there, but otherwise it's a very skeletal.
Can I
animal.
touch this back
Yeah,
here?
sure. Go ahead, touch him. He's a good boy.
Wow.
Would you like to hold him? Here, just put your. There you go, just like that, and then come up here like this. Good. Right there, just like that.
Wow, look at this.
How about that?
Okay, he wants my hand.
Yeah, it's okay. Just don't let go.
Yeah, I got it. All right. So, again, not a good pat.
No. You know, there's lots of dogs and cats that need homes, and that's what I
Yeah.
like to promote.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the local animal shelter, rescue a dog or a cat. And, you know, and I'm not against breeding either. You know, if you want a purebred dog, search out a great breeder, a qualified breeder, and go that route. But never forget about shelter pets. There's lots of them out there that need a good home. Neat animal, huh?
You're amazing.
No, I'm just a guy with a cool job.
He is. All right, don't change the channel. What's his name?
His Little Joe.
Little Joe is telling, listen, we got more coming up? Yeah. He said we got more coming up.
Car accidents happen in seconds, but the pain can last for months. Even a minor crash can cause hidden injuries that don't show up right away. At Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, we specialize in treating auto accident injuries. We help relieve pain, restore movement, and support your recovery naturally. Don't wait for the pain to get worse. Call Raleigh Injury Chiropractic today. Your recovery starts here.
Hey, I have so many people come up to me asking me about my life and my journey. And so I decided to put it down in paper and put it on a book. This is called Follow Me to the Staircase. It's the journey to finding God's presence in your life. For me, it started when I was 5 years old. I was playing the piano at a Church of God camp meeting. And when I was 18, I went to Nashville, recorded an album with the Oak Ridge Boys. So much more in here that you're going to read about. I want you to find your own path, your own journey to the staircase, and that's where you're going to find God. You'll find it at drtimweir.com.
Car accidents happen in seconds, but the pain can last for months. Even a minor crash can cause hidden injuries that don't show up right away. At Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, we specialize in treating auto accident injuries. We help relieve pain, restore movement, and support your recovery naturally. Don't wait for the pain to get worse. Call Raleigh Injury Chiropractic today. Your recovery starts here.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm always looking for things to do that will help you love life even more. It might be travel, it might be cooking. I love to cook, you know that. And I love just talking to people who have stepped out of the boat, done things, and created businesses or created ideas of things to make to sell. I mean, tell you, and some people just found things to do like how to sing or how to paint. It's all about loving life. Listen, we only have a few short years. Don't wait until the very end and figure out, oh, I should have been doing something. No, start right now. Might be even small. Start with small things, but build up and get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Man, let the sky be the limit. Join us at our Facebook page, Loving Life with Dr. Weir. Go to my website, drtimweir.com. Got a lot of information there for you. You got to keep up on this. You can't stand still because life keeps going. So until next week, keep loving life. Life keeps going. So until next week, keep loving life.